Next on Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
It's election day, and there's no trick too dirty for my old pal Malcolm Frink. I knew politics could bring out the worst in people, but megavirus monsters too? This looks like a job for the Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad!
The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurais attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. A hero always makes the cut. Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai.
Don't forget, choose or lose, and the right choice is Yolanda Pratchert for student body president. Hey, gang.
Yoli!
Hey, Yolanda.
Hey! You guys took all our names.
It's okay. Pretty soon, you'll all be calling me Ms. Class President. At least I hope.
Well, you know you got my vote.
And mine, too.
Mine 3.
Oh, fresh.
Thanks, but I'll need a lot more than that. I need ideas for really making the school suit our needs.
How about abolishing homework?
Yeah, followed by math class.
Guys, Yoli's serious.
I know. More trips to the beach.
Well, if I can convince Dad, or I mean the principal, that it's in the name of marine biology.
Must be pretty rough being the principal's daughter and all.
Well, at least I get the best parking spot on campus. But on the whole, though, well, what can I say? The principal's a great dad.
Well, how's the pride of North Valley High,
Us?
No, me.
I think he means Yoli.
Who is that guy, anyway?
Ah, Yolanda. Sorry I missed your campaign rally, but, you know, school rules. Got to stay strictly neutral in this election. But unofficially, I love you, baby.
Yeah, well, the campaign must go on. See ya.
That's my baby.
Hey, Malcolm, you gonna vote in the election?
Of course, but spare me your trite slogans. I already know who I'm voting for. Me.
You're running for student body president, too?
This school needs a bold leader who's not afraid to do what needs to be done.
And that is?
Discipline. Upon assuming dictatorial powers, my first act as president will to be commission a gallows from woodshop to be placed in the main courtyard as a reminder to those thinking of defying my will.
A gallows? Are you serious?
Intriguing, isn't it? Perhaps you would like to join my fourth period textbook burning campaign rally.
Malcolm, you can't.
Au contraire, Miss Principal's daughter. I can. And what's more, I intend to do everything to win this election by any means possible.
I heard it. I don't believe it.
That dude's radical.
Don't worry about it, Yoli. You're more popular than Malcolm.
Yeah, prettier too.
Yeah, the election's practically in the bag.
Is it? I wonder.
Just what exactly is this student body president meet thing?
Oh, it's a powerful position, and if I'm elected, I'll be able to help you out better with your big plans of world domination and all.
This contradicts information in my databanks, I warn you. If this is a ploy to use my almost limitless resources for your petty ends,
Ooh, me?
you, Malcolm Meekthing, will feel the full wrath of my power and suffer interminable tortures from which you will beg to be released.
Now just keep your CPUs on, pal. Ever heard of the domino theory?
The idea that if a nation falls into the control of a foreign power, others will follow.
A+, bright boy. Now, substitute school for nation. Get the picture? You help me take over one school, and you can take over them all.
Yes, I see the logic. How better to destroy the flesh world than through its own young fleshlings.
And this is the virus to do it. You'll see. This'll work for sure. Or my name isn't Malcolm Meeting.
Another Skorn virus? Very well. But this time I shall deprive him of verbal capacity to increase his power. I am sending it where you requested. The election computer system. Your triumph is sealed, Malcolm Meat Thing.
All right, pipe down, everybody. Principal Pratchert will be here at any moment with the election results.
Man, are all these dudes and dudettes here for the election returns?
Well, I know they're not here for Mr. Starkey's Burrito Supreme special. Yoli, something wrong?
What? Oh, no. It's just pre-election jitters, I guess.
Hey, I got him. The exit poll results.
Gotta be landslide city.
That's great. Hear that, Yoli?
I heard it, but is it accurate?
Well, it's not completely scientific. Actually, Tanker may have had a slight impact on the results. I told him it was an exit poll.
Exit entrance. What's the diff? Everybody voted for Yoli, or else.
That ought to cure you jitters.
Yeah, it ought to.
Ah, last the cavalry. I thought we were going to have to break out the forks and the spoons to hold off the natives.
Do it. I don't want any riots after I make this announcement. May I have your attention? I have the results of North Valley High's student body elections. For student body president, the winner is, in a landslide,
Oh, here we go, victory.
Way to go, yo.
Malcolm Frink.
Me? Yes, I win. Move out of my way, President Frink.
More Superhuman Samurai after this. And now, back to our show.
Dude, this is totally bogus. You gotta do something.
I'm afraid there's nothing to be done. The voters have spoken.
But there's no way that Frink could have beat Yolanda.
I know this is unexpected, but those are the results.
Ah, the results, my Jim Shorts. It's all up to one thing. Fraud's a Frink. I mean, Frink's a fraud.
That's a very serious charge, young man. Do you have any evidence to back it up?
Well, no.
But my exit poll had Yoli winning by more than 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Well, you must have made an error somewhere.
I beg your pardon.
Even the pros make errors, Sydney.
Nothing worse than a bunch of sore, whiny losers.
Yeah, you're the one who's gonna be sore, pal.
Boys, any scuffling will have to wait until you're elected to Congress.
I can't believe this. So much made a mistake. A big mistake.
Even if they did, my margin of victory is too wide for it to make any difference now.
I'm afraid he's right, Sam.
Dad, what are you saying?
Yolanda, my hands are tied in this. I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah? What about ordering a recount?
I second the motion.
I third it.
Recount? Yes, I think that...
No, hold on, Prince. I won fair and square. There's no need for a recount.
Why are you so nervous, Malcolm? What would you have to fear from a recount?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just thinking of Principal Pratchert's welfare here.
And just exactly why is that, Mr. Frink?
A recount could make it look as if you're showing favoritism towards your daughter. Know what I mean? And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Favoritism? Oh, no. The school board rules don't permit that. I must be strictly neutral in this. Strictly neutral. Malcolm, I declare you the winner and the new North Valley High Student Body President.
Calm her head.
Yolanda. Yolanda. Yolanda.
All right, listen up. As your newly elected president, it is my duty to inform you about certain changes I plan on instituting.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Item 1. The new dress code will be posted throughout the campus. Black is the key. Leather, jeans, silk. If it's black, you're right. If it's any other color, you're right out. Item 2. Read my lips. Lots of new taxes. From now on, every time you use the cafeteria or the playground or the restroom, you will have to pay a small fee for the privilege.
Shine that, man. If that's the way it's gonna be, I won't eat. I won't play. I won't go to the... Where do I pay?
Item 3, respect. As your newly elected president, I want all of you to bow down in my presence. Offer lavish tributes to my greatness and to submit to my will. Absolutely. Item 4. Hey, you ungrateful swines! I'll throw you all in detention for the rest of your miserable, wretched lives! Hey!
You know, this isn't as bad as I thought, especially if they catch him.
Oh, come on, Sam. We've got to do something for Yoli.
But what? You heard the principal. No recount.
Oh, wait, just one problem at a time.
Usually, at times like this, I knock my head against the wall, pick my nose hairs, and wish I were in Kansas.
Yeah, why don't you go do that, Lucky? Over there. All right, people. Deductive reasoning. We know from Sid's exit poll that Yoli had the votes to win.
Thank you for that vote of confidence.
Yeah, but Malcolm won just the same.
That leaves us with two possibilities. One, everyone you polled lied, or two...
Something's gone wrong with the election computer.
Right. This sounds like a job for the
Syber-Squad.
Yes.
Come on, Lucky. We're gonna kick some major gigabutt.
I wish I were in Kansas.
Hey there, young lady. Are you all right?
Why, Principal Pratchert, I didn't know you cared.
Look, Yoli, I'm sorry about the recount. But can't you see
That your job is more important to you than I am? Yes, I see it quite clearly.
You know that's not true. Don't make me prove it to you.
You don't have to prove anything. I already know. You're a great principal and a terrible father.
We'll be right back after these messages. And now more Superhuman Samurai.
Oh, boy. There's a megavirus monster in the school's election computer. Looks like a Kilocon special. But how to get there?
Can't worry about that now. We just gotta get rid of it.
Polo, dude.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to. The capacity of the school's election computer can't handle the power influx generated by 3 additional programs.
You mean I don't get to kick gigabutt?
Oh, no, Sweat Tank. I'll just give him one for you.
Yeah, make it 10.
All ready, Sam. Hit it.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Let's
Samurais, guys!
Look out, Virus! I'm coming to get you!
This is my old pal Skorn. Don't you recognize me? Yeah.
It's working. Each time Servo hits the virus, it shifts more votes to Yoli.
Oh, keep it up, Servo.
What a mess. Speaking of the principal,
I'm a failure. A total, miserable, complete failure.
you forgot absolute. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let me guess. Yolanda.
Yolanda, this whole election recount.
Well, it seems to me you got three options, starting with disinheriting her. Yeah, right. Moving on. Option 2, you could resign.
What is this, Starkey?
Option 3, as the kids say, you could do the right thing.
Don't know when to quit, do ya?
Dude, he's hurting big time.
We gotta do something, Sid.
All right, but don't blame me if there's an overload.
$20. Come on. It's all yours. Ooh, it's so good to be the president. Hey, watch it. Oh, Principal Pratchert.
Malcolm, I wonder if I might have a word with you.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's up?
After much agonizing, I've decided to have a recount.
No way. What about all this talk about being neutral?
I'm Yolanda's father. I can't afford to be neutral for her sake. My son, I need your consent and your silence.
No problem. I won't say a word, not even a syllable to the school board.
Glad to hear it.
Of course, if there's a recount and it shows that I won again, I get your parking spot.
What? Why, you little shyster in training. I oughta...
Phone the school board?
Agreed.
It's so good being the president.
Let's do it!
Where'd he go? What's he doing?
scratch one virus. Have we won yet?
Well, that all depends on if we can get a recount or not.
We'll be back after these messages. And now, back to our show.
Yo, Yoli, look alive!
Hey, we heard about the recount. Great work.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
You didn't? Huh. I wonder what made Mr. P change his mind.
Well, whatever it was, I have a feeling that the results are going to be different this time around.
Oh, I'm not so sure. Malcolm won by such a large margin.
Have no fear, your president is here.
Somebody open a window.
Oh, such ingratitude after all I've done.
Does that include parking in the principal's spot? Was that your car I saw?
Indeed it was. Part of a deal between the principal and myself. He's quite a guy.
Oh, Mr. Starkey. I want to thank you for that piece of advice you gave me.
Oh, you mean about the chainsaw?
No.
Oh, right. The tattoo.
It wasn't that either.
Now I remember it was the bungee jumping.
Never mind.
Huh?
May I have your attention, please? After much thought, I decided to have a recount, the results of which are now in. Oddly, there were a number of errors in the last returns, but this time I assure you, no vote has been overlooked. The results of which are an even bigger landslide.
Yes! I knew it.
For Yolanda Pratchert.
No way, I had it fit.
Excuse me, Mr. Frank?
Nothing. I demand a recount.
Why, certainly. As soon as I have your card towed from my parking spot.
Huh?
What is that you were saying about the principal, Malcolm?
I'll be back. You'll see. You won't have Malcolm Frink to kick around. Forever.
Trouble